Yeah, me a say no, man.
Yo, Malachi. He's a fine, he's not sign, he's Japanese, but he's not Portuguese. Yo,
Malachi.
And you boss the artist.
Father God bless you. Big, bad, banner.
Water predicament.
Yo, Malachi, look up yourself representing the 590.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Malachi, pass up the place and come to
You're listening to Malachi, dropping Guyanese music.
Malachi, you play the best in Guyanese music. Not here with you, not with no romance, so with no. Malachi, in our music, every know say you're the mother guy. Hope you're doing it to Malachi.
So you can't make intelligence, the negligence, thinking man that no make sense.
Yeah, my brother Malachi, you don't know, say you defend the Guyanese music straight and what for say. Malachi, you're number one. Plays the most Guyanese songs on the radio.
It's your boy Ovi. Time. See, when I see you, girl, I get hypnotized. Wondering what you got between them thighs. To get another glimpse of you, I press rewind. I know you got a man, but tonight, baby girl, you're mine. Come on, let's take time. We ain't out just to kill time. Girl, come wine pon it baseline and take that nigga off your mind. Cause another lover is here. Another lover is here, darling. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. I said another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is hey. Take time for the boat ride. This your first time that that kind of loving never have you sailing all night. Put on my jacket. Ain't no time for kids, right? Ain't no time for kids, right? You're telling me that you want this, then baby, come have it. I am the one that you gonna spend your night with. Take time, we ain't out just to kill time. Girl, come wine pon it baseline and take that nigga off your mind. Cause another lover is here. Another lover is here, darling. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey, I said another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey. Cause another lover is here. Another lover is here, darling. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey, I said another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is here. Another lover is, hey, take time for it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you're at locally. You're in tune to the Rush, Guyana's Industry Show. I am the Afro Bulletin with my co-host Martain Al-Ameen. You know how we do on a T.G.I.F. Thank God it's Friday. It's end of the working week. Remember, if you're heading to work, heading to school, because we know a lot of the school children are heading out for the final day of the week to school, please take it easy. If you're driving, look out for those who are not looking out for you. Good morning to your bro. What's that going on? It's Friday.
Greetings, brother. Greetings, man. Yes, sir.
It's the end of a productive week, a hot week too. I mean, in the capital city, Georgetown is already hustling and bustling. Good afternoon to the guys in the UK. It's just after 1 in London. Of course, the guys in the Caribbean as well. Shout out to the guys in Antigua and Barbuda, in Atlanta, in New York City, in Canada. Stay glued to the Rush. We got a lot more music today, Friday, T.G.I.F.
Baby, you're up in your belly,
on my mind, you know. Up in your belly, the singer will want go. Shift to the side, no time for pull down. My God, what a from top, oh Lord. You want to in there all night, all day, and the daily. Girl, you in a day. Plus you don't let me, baby. Baby, up in your belly, no one go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. 9 months later, is a baby, no plant, yo. Life like na-na-na-na-na. Up in your belly, no one go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. Later is a baby, no plant, yo. Make you live the life like na-na-na-na-na. Pon your team, I'm rubbing pon your bite in your lips and she said for put it in. Hard and hard, I'ma stab it real hard. 3 times she comes and she love it real bad. The unique cute, yes me a God. Up in her she belly, she don't want me stop her. 9 months later, I want me a new father. Baby, up in your belly, me want go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. 9 months later, is a baby, me plant yo. Life like na-na-na-na-na. Up in your belly, me want go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. Later is a baby, me plant yo. Make you live your life like na-na-na-na-na. Take hold, my girl, take hold. Me know you want it, take it all. It's yours, me know you want it, take it all. Take hold, my girl, take hold. Up in your belly like you should. When you for it, she said me a problem. Baby, up in your belly, me want go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. 9 months later, is a baby, me plant yo. Life like na-na-na-na-na. Up in your belly, me want go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. Later is a baby, me plant yo. Make you live the life like na-na-na-na-na. For the girl, let me see me. Up in your belly, me want go. Baby, up in your belly, me want go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. 9 months later, is a baby, me plant yo. Life like na-na-na-na-na. Up in your belly, me want go. 2 top a dealer and a 9 is banana. Later is a baby, me plant yo. Make you live the life like na-na-na-na-na.
Are you said trend? Are you said trend? Are you said trend? So she want the juice, pop, cool and splash. Girl, her body good, but it fat. Bubble and wine non-stop. She a mix any and syrup. The room, I just start take off dress. She a bubble wine non-stop. This girl, bomber than Iraq. Watch splash. She said, you make me juice when I wind up on you. I don't know what to do, but watch juice. She said, you make me juice when I wind up on you. I don't know what to do, but watch. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real go-getter, yeah. No girl can mix up in a dance with you. No girl can share up in a pants with you. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you a real hot stepper, yeah. No girl can mix up in a dance with you. No girl can share up in a pants with you. Hotter than pepper, people things in a bag of my own and things I not to prefer. You know in a mix up, no girl can step up. Body clean, no mark or stretch up. My girl wine on, bend down low. 6:30 touch her toe. Walk out, my girl, walk out. You are the baddest thing I rode. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you are real go-getter, yeah. No girl can mix up in a dance with you. No girl can share up in a pants with you. Girl, your body hotter than pepper, yeah. Girl, you are real hot stepper, yeah. No girl can mix up in a dance with you. No girl can share up in a pants with you. You make me choose when I wind up on you. I don't know what to do, but what's choose? She say you make me choose when I wind up on you. Watch she start take off draws. She a bubble wine non-stop. This gal bomber than Iraq. Watch splash. She said, you make me juice when I wind up on you. I don't know what to do, but watch juice.
She feel like she a passer. Nothing so nice. Bend over, touch your toe, me a be a darda. She whine bunny to me, push it farther. This a for me, get your natural disaster. She ball out, deep. She play with me till you warm up. She love it when they charge up my farm up, ready, gone, oh. Wine bunny, yeah. My heard that's over, yes, so all on the dresser. This up, make you traumatize and nothing nice. She squeeze me tight and whisper in my ear. She a tremble like she a boss out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She ball out. She a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. Nothing so nice. Me push it, pull it, put it back again. She said, boy, go. Oh my God, you go. The wet up on the like a rain of fall. After all, she grab the cannabis. She said, baby, don't kill me. 1 hour gone and she love the way how me perform. She's the bean with Hennessy and cranberry. She said she never met a man with so much energy. She a tremble like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She ball out. She a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. Nothing so nice. Make full of energy. She use a tool. She play with me till you warm up. She love it when they charge up my farm up, ready, gone, oh. Wine bunny, yeah. My heard that's over, yes, so all on the dresser. This up, make you traumatize and nothing nice. She squeeze me tight and whisper in my ear. She a tremble like she a boss out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She ball out. She a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. Nothing so nice. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She ball out. She a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. She feel like she a pass out. Nothing so nice.
That one is called the Pass Out. Shout out to Paradox, all the guys in Canada. What go on to you this morning, waking up to me. You know how we do it in the Rush, Guyana's Industry Show. If you're wondering what the weather is going to be like in London for today, it's going to be cloudy skies in the UK today. Temperature is going to be at 16 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%. Humidity 58%, and wind is going to be mild at 13 kilometers an hour in the Big Apple, New York City. It's also going to be cloudy skies today. Temperature is going to be at 19 degrees Celsius, precipitation 0%, humidity 88%, and wind mild at 6 kilometers an hour in Atlanta, Georgia. Cloudy skies, temperature is going to be at 21 degrees Celsius, precipitation 0%, humidity 95%, and wind 3 kilometers an hour. In Toronto, Canada, it's going to be sunny today. Temperature is going to be at 15 degrees Celsius, precipitation 0%, humidity 90%, and wind at 8 kilometers an hour. In the Caribbean Sea, Antigua and Barbuda, it's going to be mostly cloudy skies today. Temperature is going to be at 28 degrees Celsius, precipitation 15%, humidity 79%, and wind at 6 kilometers an hour. In the capital city of the only English-speaking nation on the continent of South America, that's Guyana, the land of many waters. It's going to be mostly cloudy skies today as well. Temperature is going to be at 27 degrees Celsius, precipitation 5%, humidity 83%, and wind at 3 kilometers an hour. Gotta stay glued. You know how we do it different. We're going to give you that music, that vibe out of Guyana, South America. Don't touch that dial.
NRR. Chick so erotic, beat so exotic. Yeah, new voice from the tropics. GCT, you know? When you see the bees, know I go cheese. Vegetation, yeah, puffing on trees. Every step a movie, me in a 3Ds. AMG pull up, Valley get 3Gs. Touchdown in a GT, me up in a BV. Them vex, them woulda love to see me stuck in a DC. But man book out a tour with beer bad species. Like KD, we make it look easy. We no use glass. You know see a buckle on my foot when we a floss. Anything tackle get a cuff, short pass. Which girl you a go look? Watch the funny them a look. When the whole team out on a regular sport. OG Kush, no regular smoke. Bro man for yacht, no regular boat. Own runway, not to airport. In a normal, casual or formal. The bubble thing in a normal, casual or formal. And just one life you have to live it, Master P, no limit. Can't take it when you're gone, can't live if you don't have it. Hustle the paper, grind hard, don't tap it. Secure the bag, cause spending a habit. Out there without fear, me not panic. Yeah man, higher than planet pancreatic. I'm in a fish, me no live a Titanic. Keep the girls, them bouncing hydraulic. Up and down like a 6'4". Yeah, they talking big money, need to get more. We on the rooftop, way above the 5th floor. Yeah, what you think the more than the spliffs for? When the whole team out on a regular sport. OG Kush, no regular smoke. Bro man for yacht, no regular boat. Own runway, not to airport. In a normal, casual or formal. The bubble thing in a normal, casual or formal. When you see the bees, know I go cheese. Vegetation, yeah, puffing on trees. Every step a movie, me in a 3Ds. AMG pull up, Valley get 3Gs. Touchdown in a GT, me up in a BV. Them vex, them woulda love to see me stuck in a DC. But man book out a tour with beer bad species. Like KD, we make it look easy. We no use glass. You know see a buckle on my foot when we a floss. Anything tackle get a cuff, short pass. Which girl you a go look? Watch the funny them a look. When the whole team out on a regular sport. OG Kush, no regular smoke. Bro man for yacht, no regular boat. Own runway, not to airport. In a normal, casual or formal. The bubble thing in a normal, casual or formal.
So I wake up, put on my chain them. Tell God no thanks for the day then. Bad mind like roach gas spray them. Then shop the haters like Raiden. Oh we do wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Dog wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. God find it, dog, God find it, dog. What? Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Dog wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. God find it, dog, God find it, dog. What? I'm a dog, got rich, get money, be a bad thing. No second hand, my brother don't take. And 5 I'm a car can't strip dog. From a Bima to a Benz, just switch. Flip 100 to a mill real quick. Bring my mother house, that's bricks on bricks from it. Sign it, span it, dog. Yeah, wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Dog, wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. God find it, dog, God find it, dog. What? Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Dog, wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. God find it, dog, God find it, dog. I don't play with money, I can't sport. Can't spend it out, then you dog off road. Got bills to pay, and you dog go courts. Just raise a bag, but you buy your Skylar. Copper half white and a bad clocks. Yeah, I roll low with the brand tags. Yeah, my money long cause life shot. Never broke, just broke hard start. What we do? Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Gotta find it, dog, gotta find it, dog. What? Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Dog, wake up, hustle, sleep, repeat. Gotta find it, dog, gotta find it, dog. What? Gotta find it, dog, gotta find it, dog. What?
Gotta get familiar with that new music, new vibe out of 83,000 square miles. Shout out to all the guys in the Caribbean as far as the Cayman Islands. Hope you guys having a great morning. Gotta stay glued right here. We drop and bust that new music. You know how we do it. Friday, T.G.I.F. Thank God it's Friday.
You never bring me no, you never bring me no low. Oh, you feel say you bring me low. Oh, you feel say you bring me low. I got a new girlfriend, so the girl in my crib, she gotta go. She gotta go. Woo, 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 woo. My girl, she said too long be alone. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, I got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. You are me ex now, so stop calling. You say you're in too deep and still falling. We been a try, you not see me put me all in. Girl, you not see said that we can't win. It's like every week do a we a break up. Them scars can't cover with makeup. Need a refund, me go link Jacob. Your diamond, your fake, not even glass, you can't cut. Real diamond. My girl, we say too long we a lose. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, I got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. Me get a new girl, see the style, yeah? Untouchable, new designer. Authentic, not fake like China. Me life sweet and not say me fine. Me move on, she make it so easy. Hot like Beyonce, me feel like Jay-Z. Chunk of the world now, nothing a face way. Home cook food, she make me done with pastry. My girl, she said too long we a lose. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, I got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. One gun, yeah. But me book up on a new one, yeah. One gun, yeah. But me book up on a new one, yeah. I got a new girlfriend, but the girl in my crib, she gotta go. Woo, boo, 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 boo.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
New girl, yeah. I've got a new boo-boo. Oh, darling. See the style, yeah. New boo-boo. Oh, darling. Untouchable. One gun, one girl, gone. Oh, yeah. My girl, she said too long we a lose. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, I got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. You are me ex now, so stop calling. You say you're in too deep and still falling. We been a try, you not see me put me all in. Girl, you not see said that we can't win. It's like every week do a we a break up. Them scars can't cover with makeup. Need a refund, me go link Jacob. Your diamond, your fake, not even glass, you can't cut the diamond. My girl, she said too long we a lose. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, I got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes.
Your Uber reach. When we get back with you, you know how we do in the rush. We got the news headlines from the Government Information Service. The Rush, Guyana's Industry Show. More music, more vibe.
Yeah. can't tie, go with dread. But we live and we learn. Yeah, we live and we learn. Some girl real pretty but it toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't hold me, you don't like it. Babes, just take left, don't fight it. My girl, you're too pretty to be toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't style me, you don't like it. Babes, just take left, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Wash my thing in the sink, but you love it. You didn't say all of this when we your mouth the full and you love this word and you miss the can't get it back now. King know your word. If she don't change, then change your password. And if the girl trip when the tables turn, real devil send the girl berserk. My girl, you too pretty to be toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't hold me, you don't like it. Hips just take left, don't fight it. My girl, you too pretty to be toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't style me, you don't like it. Hips just take left, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Why you guys in a scene? Same stink dog was a man of your dreams. Same broke dog, all your firm when you need. You like too much, that's why you never get the belly. So girl, please don't start no drama. Can't wife no girl from the corner. No disrespect, dog try with a girl that's my left. Some girl real pretty and toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't hold me, you don't like it. Hips just take left, don't fight it. My girl, you too pretty to be toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't style me, you don't like it. Babes, just take left, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Yeah, I love that girl. I thought your heart clean, so I show you to the world. But now you hate me, cause you think they work. Get the girl a Grammy, cause I said I just bring it for her. Stray cat can't turn no kitten. Who can't hear gun feel dog, listen. King be strong, be smart. They your success, but they heart. My girl, you too pretty to be toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't hold me, you don't like it. Hips just take left, don't fight it. My girl, you too pretty to be toxic. Too hurt, can't wife it. And you can't style me, you don't like it. Babes, just take left, don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Can't be too toxic. That's the voice of Drew Zoven with Toxic. For real though, some girls just pretty, but they're toxic. You know how we do on a Friday, the T.G.I.F. We drop and bust that new music, new vibe out of Guyana, South America. Around this time, we got the news headlines from the Guyana Information Service, the DPI, and they read for today, Friday. Guyana on course to become regional maritime hub. Housing Minister advances single window system. Education Minister evaluates executive TVET facilities for University of Guyana's regional expansion. Power must not triumph over principle, so says President Ali at the United Nations Convention yesterday. Heritage Games kickoff. Minister Ramson urges youth to embrace opportunities and development. Predictable, accessible climate finance must be delivered by international communities, so says Dr. Irfan Ali. Villages join forces to shape South Rupununi infrastructural growth. 3 million in business loans distributed to persons living with disabilities. Villages receive funding to boost tourism, so says the tourism minister. And Guyana reaffirms support for two-state solution, calls for peace and ceasefire in Gaza, so says Minister Hugh Todd. Those are a few of the news headlines for today from the Government Information Service, the DPI. You can get more details on the dpi.gov.gy. And of course, stay glued right here. We got a lot more music. Of course, when I get back with you, we're going to give you the talking points for today. You can hit me up on +592 6410 945, or you can leave your comments or questions in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
It's Heartbreak and Joe Easy.
When the sun goes down and we're grooving in the midnight, the lights go up and we steal a moment party. Tonight your night with me, shawty. All I wanna see you do is enjoy it. Take you home and trouble your fed up moment. All night looking at your body. All I wanna do is give your body love. Wanna love your body, yeah. You should've known, say by nightfall I might call. I'm feeling good for the night crowd. Love your body, yeah. Love your body, yeah.
Girl, beg your pardon. I'ma put in work, I'ma show you that you only mine. I'ma make sure that you never have a lonely night. I'ma pull up early when you want it, cause you on my mind. And I'ma need a loving from you all the time. Girl, you up to the time like a clock so high. Wanna wine and dine till the morning light. When you broke and rewind, forward and recline. And we bump and grind, make me feel alright. Don't feel any pressure. Don't speed like a Vespa. Just take time and remember to free up yourself and take it easy. Who cares what she says? You're the baddest in the sheets. When you're following my lead, I'ma hug you up and squeeze. Body scope like pottery, make you just fall in love with me. So deep, so cuddly. When you're giving me a piece, I can't love anybody like you, girl.
When the sun goes down and we're grooving in the midnight, the lights go up and we steal a moment in time. But right now, tonight is the night of the party. Tonight your night with me, shawty. All I wanna see you do is enjoy it. Take you home and trouble your fed up moment. All night looking at your body. All I wanna do is give your body love. Wanna love your body, yeah. You should've known, say by nightfall I might call. I'm feeling good for the night crowd. Love your body, yeah. Love your body, yeah.
New vibes in the mood I'm in. So anything. More life, judge up for the blessings. Easy. I wanna go flexing a little bit. I wanna just spend my dough. I wanna ease the stress we're living in. She wanna bend down low. Girl, buck out the tonka. Everyone shock like Blanca. Bass kicking like Sala. Girl, make it clap like Radicus. Tishana Veronica. Have a light up the kush like Hanukkah. Wine and the sparklers. Only big old man could compare with us. Said she never met a guy like me. Only hear me iPhone she. Fuchsia mixed up with a lime green. Beach party in my Just a party and I'm going. Are you going to? It's a party and no more trolling. Low key, I'm breezing through. Gotta get a 1 by 1 and a 2 by 2. Celebrate cause the times are new. Turn it up by you.
You're tuned in to T.G.I.F, Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jackie Jack.
Girl, I wanna flex to the real road, boy, I just know I'll take you there. Girl, you murder, highlight the burner, no hiding, you bossed up, so fit up and proper, oh. Forward to me casa, Pinot Grigio and good and shrimp lobster. Just made the body spin helicopter. Say I feel the doctor. Yeah, you got the fire, yeah. Grip like the tire, yeah. Your waist uninspired, taking me higher. I'ma just buy, yeah. Anything you want, anything you need. Got your skin so smooth like vanilla bean. Take you all the places you ain't never been. You walking move. It's a party and I'm going. Are you going to? It's a party and no more trolling. Low key, I'm breezing through. Gotta get a 1 by 1 and a 2 by 2. Celebrate cause the times are new. Turn it up by you. Everything up like the volume. In the air, up in the air. Gotta wanna flex to the real road, boy, I just know I'll take you there.
That's what we do, girl. Do this for my family. Do this for my family. Yeah, me do this for my family. Can't see me mother in a poverty. We are study money, them are study we. They are on the lookout for the enemy, but still I live it up like so we never know about gravity. Yeah, do it for the farmer. Me I
do it for the fama. Do it for the fama. Me, I do it for the fama. As long as the sun shine, yo, my swear to God, me woulda never stop grind. Every morning as me wake, me I fi go fi what's mine. You want piss me off, violate my bloodline. One thing about me nah no love fi bad mind. Cause them never want we bust like a landmine. No heap of work me put in, me no see no stop sign. And money we a go for them, I sit and watch time. Me I do this for my family. They ain't see me my dying of poverty. We a study money, them a study we. They up on the lookout for the enemy, but still I live it up like so we never know about gravity. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for the fama. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for them. Yeah, do this for my loved ones. Dagger for my young, I want to move my mother up down. If you get a youth a road, want for chill out with a bus down. They even check the price, we buy it like so we are custom. The slums we are come from. And nothing easy, me did a touchy road. Tell me black a donkey. We know all of a sudden every man a try pray me like say me never work for be boss and they say it. We are do this for we family. Then you see me my dying of poverty. We are study money, them a study we. They up on the lookout for the enemy, but still I live it up like so we never know about gravity. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for the fama. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for the fama. As long as the sun shine, yo, my swear to God, me woulda never stop grind. Every morning as me wake, me have to go feel what's mine. You want piss me off, violate my bloodline. One thing about me nah no love fi bad mind. Cause them never want we bust like a landmine. Yo, all heap of work me put in, me no see no stop sign. And money we a go for them, I sit and watch time. Me I do this for my family. They ain't see me my dying of poverty. We a study money, them a study we. They up on the lookout for the enemy, but still I live it up like so we never know about gravity. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for the fama. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for them. I said, do this for my family. Do this for my family. Guyana's family. Bajan family. Trinidad family. Jamaican family. We are do this for we family. Then you see me my dying of poverty. We a study money, them a study we. They up on the lookout for the enemy, but still I live it up like so we never know about gravity. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for the fama. Do it for the fama. Me I do it for the fama.
The voice of Alfie with doing it for the family. You know how we do on a Friday? We bring the entire Caribbean together right here in the Rush, Guyana's Industry Show. So today, we want to talk a little bit. We give you an idea of what we're going to be talking about in the second hour. We want to talk a little bit about, poverty and, being poor. And is it really a mindset, or is it from an economic standpoint of the lack of having money? And also we want to talk about infighting that's also happening in Guyana in terms of the political parties after elections, and what is happening on the ground in Guyana in the run-up to Parliament session, which may be in October or slated for early January. So we're going to be talking about that in the second hour. Make sure you hit me up on +592 641 0945. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave your comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
A lot more great music we drop on bus on a Friday. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hey, it's Friday. No drinking and driving. If you're going to drink responsibly.
Hey, middle road, believe me now, no safe for nothing. Believe me when I tell you, I never left my home without my bulletproof. But Jah, my guide, my step with heavy shoes. Me not trust mankind, cause I make good, I make the news. Put down the guns, them let life improve. Too much blood I run, too much blood in the streets. Blood I run, too much blood I run. Left you surprised, make you can't even speak. Too much blood I run, blood in the streets. Blood I run, too much much blood I run. Got to bed at night and can't even sleep. Tell you something, never been told. Look how them taking that toll where them can't control. Give me more life that more precious than gold. It most valuable to me, money can't buy that. Money can't buy you a brand new jet. Figure fly like say you a god new pilot. Oh no my brother, we're not here forever. You have to enjoy life like every day. Too much blood I run, blood I run. Too much blood in the streets. Blood I run, too much blood I run. You got to bed at night and frightened for sleep. Blood I run, too much blood I run. It'll take over the streets. Help the youth, don't you stop them. The innocent youth, them a shot them. Promises, bag of promise, not how we get. Teach them that we want, that no manifest. Every day another killing when me bulletproof vest. These dogs, them hungry, them looking for that. Coulda granny, coulda baby, them looking for grabs. What's the purpose in living if you're not doing it right? From a little cheer on you want take a life. Some little juvenile I road them ready for dead. Them will do anything just to make it. You have to protect yourself from them cause some of them is so savage. Make some money, do some damage, control the world. Out of control, left me amazed how the world gets so cold. Blood I run, blood I run, blood on the streets. Blood I run, when at night you can't even sleep. What we feel do when wicked about? Blood I run, good over evil. Blood I run, too much blood in the streets. Blood I run. Too much blood I run, too much blood I run.
Yeah, man, you to Malachi.
Yeah. Muffin.
Slick with it. Productions.
This is my story. Real story. Yo, dance guy. Yeah, me know, said the pain and the stress in your life make things feel hopeless. But that's because you're not perfect. That no means that you're worthless. Hey, keep your eyes on the prize. Everything on just time, just keep on working. Just because you're not perfect, that no means that you're worthless. Worthless, when you end up high. Never sacrifice yourself, you get tired in life. Me know sometimes it gets so rough and you feel terrified. Just hold it out because it's better on the other side. Me know you're feeling down, me see a bag of pain in your eyes. As get a youth, we have to make it, there's no other choice. When I'm free, also life, it satisfy me appetite. Grabbing a barrel at the explanation of your life. Sometimes I feel free die just so me can go get fit off the crime. The pain and the stress in your life make things feel hopeless. But that's because you're not perfect. That no means that you're worthless. Hey, keep your eyes on the prize. Everything on just time, just keep on working. Just because you're not perfect, that no means that you're worthless. Worthless. I work so hard for everything I want. Sometimes I sit in the dark just to reflect on my past. Might show your love, but me not trust no man. You know the amount of time when them done did me wrong.
You're too lit
Me
to
feel free
DJ
die, but them me turn to God. Them tell me
always
you just
representing
strong enough if
Guyanese
fear no
music all the
man.
time.
For me I go from. Why them a fight against the young ones? Yeah, me know say the pain and the stress in your life make things feel hopeless. But that's because you're not perfect. That no means that you're worthless. Hey, keep your eyes on the prize. Everything on just time, just keep on working. Just because you're not perfect, that no means that you're worthless. Worthless.
Yo, T.G.I.F, talk them a talk. Them boy a weak heart, man I call them sweetheart. Hard body that them chest body lay down. Watch them life a deep part. Yo, them off one bag of shot, no action. Bust them head in half, fraction. Which me fi bust options. Them know me it's sick, me a madman. Them off one bag of chant. Me have one bag and about dozen strap. Them boy they a yap. Me have the whole city lock. You watch out them a a chat. When thunder and roll, place get wet up. Thing flash like lightning, but no rain never set up. Lay down flat and can't get up. Thing a run out of them will look just like ketchup. Music, things say you set up them badness attacks. Things what them make up. Me a run road all now them a catch up. Tell liking them have somebody's fit. Them have one bag of shot, no action. Bust them made in half fraction. Which me fit bust actions. Them know me it's sick, me a madman. Them have one bag of chant, me have one bag of. And about dozen strap, them boy they a yap. Me have the whole city lock. You watch out, them a chat. Any boy call me name, want get sticky. Talk them heartless, we not have pity. Rise, we a rise up the western and smitty. Bout them a lock block, we a lock city. We a mad talk, them a mouse like Mickey. Now them want peace, me not sign peace treaty. From the ego fly down and picky like poison. How them get like Ricky. Them have one bag of shot, no action. Bust them made in half fraction. Which gun me fi bust actions? Them know me it's sick, me a madman. Them have one bag of chant, me have one bag of shot. And about dozen strap, them boy they a yap. Me have the whole city lock. You watch out, them watch out. When thunder and roll, place get wet up. Thing flash like lightning, but no rain never set up. Lay down flat and can't get up. Thing a run out of them will look just like ketchup. Music, things say you set up them badness attacks. Things what them make up. Me a run road all now them a catch up. Tell liking them have somebody's fit. Them have one bag of shot, no action. Bust them made in half fraction. Which me fit bust actions. Them know me it's sick, me a madman. Them have one bag of chant, me have one bag of. And about dozen strap, them boy they a yap. Me have the whole city lock, whole city. You watch out, them a chat. One bag of chat, no action. We have options, options. Yeah.
Yeah.
T.G.I.F record.
What a scene when me running pon them. Everything drop down. From 1 mile straight back to New York Bronx. We not shot like Magnum. Nobody can protect your life like thunder. Real people are down, yeah, so what they them feel. Jones just march out with the 16. Linden tucks them while I'm in. Real man not wrong, yeah, so what they wrong to your foot, not a squeeze for no. Beat them fast, we not ride. Many in rest for me, even if we realistic. That I remove your lip, ayy. Ball of fire when me a pop out this zigzag. Watch your words when you approach the kid, ayy. Real life in man no village ready fi bust me, come in no pose with it, ayy. Linden badness and no counterfeit. Boy, we take up badness, man, we broke your image. Yeah, real people are very young, yes, so with the and feel. Jones just march out with to the stain. Linden tucks them while
you're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyana's music all the time.
Put on that a squeeze for no. Beat them fast, we know what you wanna pull back. Them I get the full stop because me don't like I'm a man sick in a me a dogs. My old grandmother and my done seeds. So them I just some let go force right gang bang a dog march out like a protest dog. You're hopeless. I figure when me go like me homeless. Anyway me see them a grind ground, them a long, them a chatting and them can't run dry. Real people are wrong, yeah, so them feel. Jones just march out with the Linden tucks them while I'm in. Real man not wrong, yeah, so what they wrong to your foot, not a squeeze for no. Beat them fast, we no squeeze and let go. Yeah. Beat them fast, we no squeeze and let go. I'm to them. I beat them fast, we no squeeze and let go. You know my thing going at that. Fully wild. God same ever. Know that. Real people are wrong, yeah, so what them feel. What them feel. Alright then. Real man not
wrong, yes, so what they wrong to you? Squeeze corner. Yeah. I'm here saying, big up, big Phantom, you see me? Killer Catty. Engine, greatest, stop ranking. Fully wide. You out here.
Yeah. What you talk about? Family? Question. Remember when I was down and out and need you? You wasn't there for me. And when me sick at hospital, I need a troop to break through. You wasn't there for me. And when me drop a jail, how come I never see you? You wasn't there for me. But now me go down, you see all of my dreams that come true. You come and talk about family, but you never there when me need you mostly. How can you call yourself family? You want to show up with me like you're bossy. How can you call yourself family? Family look out for family. If I want slice of bread, half for you and half for me. But you're never there when me need you mostly. How can you call yourself family? Not nice, they never deal with me nice. Cut out when me down without thinking twice. Good things say me never stop linking Christ. Jaja, help me rejoice. He make me able. My life is not perfect. He make it stable. Him provide food for my table. Give mommy strength from I was in that cradle. You she had a star from doctor cut that navel, yeah. You never there when me need you mostly. How can you call yourself family? You want to show up with me like you're bossy. How can you call yourself family? Family look out for family. If I want slice of bread, half for you and half for me. But you're never there when me need you mostly. How can you call yourself family? How can you call yourself family? How can you call yourself family? You're never there, you're never there. Never there, never there, you're never there, you're never there. How can you call yourself family? Remember when I was down and out and need you? You wasn't there for me. And when me sick at hospital, I need a troop to break through. You wasn't there for me. And when me drop a jail, how come I never see you? You wasn't there for me. But now me go down, you see all of my dreams that come true. You come and talk about family, but you're never there when me need you mostly. How can you call yourself family? You want to show up with me like you're bossy. How can you call yourself family? Family look out for family. If I want slice of bread, half for you and half for me. But you're never there when me need you mostly. How can you call yourself family?
Slam Radio. Slam Radio. London's Good Times Radio.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
Hot and clear, blaze the chalice, make the water go. It make we go so, we make it go so. Yeah, you know this is Guinea Pepper the Saga. Mr. Backlack, Mr. Ganja Pan, so over Mr. So over the Overload, representing for Hot and Clear Radio, the biggest, the baddest. Just don't change your dial. Let's make trial.
When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricants, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
Slam Radio. Slam Radio, London's Good Times Radio.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
Earth is the majesty. Wonder Man. Young boss. Reminisce. Just all a vibe and talk about, the guidance. So it's spiritual.
In my time, everybody's trapped down like Eastwood, the prime time. Speed a meter white line. A couple dance up a foreign way, I hold it like fine wine. Welcome to the wild side. And if you need some time, the trees say hi, not deal with mankind. J-Terror rise up the river spirit, eternal guidance. Most high blessing for my life, my brother said be wise, eternal guidance. Young boss, we are deal with eternal guidance. Parents blessing for my life, my daddy said be wise, preserve him right hand. All our guides, one earth, majesty, know the good.
Uptown with it. One in the med when them a pray for see me dead man. Still a fight the fight instead of now. Still have a gal a Russia, she a run me. I still have some crooks in the ground. Meg up Abdullah from the Gaza, but a beer brown suit I run it for the Wonder Man. If see me and a rebra, I'm not touch them sang it with me banging out.
Rise up the river spirit.
Come like me daddy is a dad, me come for a repusa man.
We know them a like we, but we push we shoulder to the wheel this iron. And we know them a fight we, yeah, yeah.
One, yeah.
We know them a like we. Yeah, terrorize up the river spirit and gone. Young boss, eternal guidance. Most I bless you for my life. My brother said be wise, eternal guidance, yeah. Young boss, we are deal with eternal guidance. Parents blessing for my life. My daddy said be wise, preserve him right hand. I'm a guides, eternal guidance, yeah, yeah, man, young boss, eternal guidance, yeah.
You know the thing, man. Majesty, young boss. You don't feel the protection. Despite everything, every man get up and just one Wonder Man.
North Road Records.
No vibe.
Now the whole of them a seat up a Rasta foot. One take a page out a Rasta book. Whole bongo na ya as a Rasta look. All in the Dutch pot one over Rasta cook. Hey, hey, watch a man. Before you touch that, wash your hand. I tell stewing on the pots of black. Marcus can't fit shots of black. Put on them white Bible like kings of black. Fire on a racist, I not into that. Some not like the meditation black. Uneducated make the nation flop. Some feel look a work instead of look a strap. Said the clip full of shot, make them know jail house full like shop, yeah. So black. So black, so black, so black, them say darkness. I say blackness. So black, so black, so black, so black, yes. Them say darkness, and I say blackness. New voice I want them so long, them know the thing go on, but enough of them too damn stubborn. Best them approach me with caution, cause my words not partial. What do the little rookie and not even talk to sergeant? In a jack army, fee marshal. In a the streets, don't love, immortal. Tell some little fella say, move with them shall I say. Do me own a thing, no care what them could I ever say. Yeah, some preach and a practice. Some seek what is not his. Why in a class they never teach about the blackness? Kush I include niggas in my chapters. Just activating my chakras. Well, it's the killing, I no need for see doctors. Survive like the cactus. Dead weight for crab and lobsters. I tell stewing on the pots of black. Marcus can't fit shots of black. Put on them white Bible like kings of black. Fire on a racist, I know into that. Some not like the medication black. Uneducated make the nation flop. Some feel look a work instead of look a strap. Said the clip full of shot. Make them know jail house full like shop, yeah. So black. So black, so black, so black, them say darkness.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jackie Jack.
And I say blackness. Stereotype mind, only see us at the station. Them never see us on an islands, check Acon. We came a long way from working plantations. How them no mention our contribution. Sweat and tears, we no get no reparation. Shackles the castle, call this liberation. Know what's a great plan, help youths like Joyce Hilton. Somewhere out there, James Ingram. Mount of blessings of it, thank the queen and king for that. New voice, lead out, can't give man chat. Put me life on the line and a lip and chat. Want me sign dotted line, them a bring contract. Minimum wage and a income that. Now them a raise all the income tax. Some rich man only think about them own comfort. Never pre the bingy man discomfort. Now the whole of them a seat up a Rasta foot. Want take a page out a Rasta book. Whole bongo na ya as a Rasta look. All in a the Dutch pot one over Rasta cook. Hey, hey, watch a man. Before you touch that, wash your hand.
Some
let go.
You see that story of hate we've been writing for years. Oh, we can change it. We can change it. You see that hurt, that pain we've been holding so long. Love can heal it. Only love can change it. Introduction, slavery the system. I plant the fields, they rape the women. Fighting for my freedom, label the villain. Just to keep me down, so they brought you in. Treat you like an outcast, paid you pennies. Divide and conquer, we made enemies. Cascading candles, a little too many. We need new writers, tell me, is there any?
Change the story. Change the story.
Change it if we like it.
Change the story.
It's a new order.
Change the story.
The future is ours, yeah.
Last night me go feel look a bread. This morning them find me dead. That's the way life goes. That's the way the story goes. Yesterday the village full of joy. Today all the hard man a cry. Is that the way life should go? My generation shout, you know. Cause if me dead, it mustn't be because you hate me. And that seems to be the narrative lately. So far and I'm gonna take my life cause you didn't make me. We have to stop make the headlines make tweet. So I'm handing you the pen, but before you write, make sure your heart right tonight. Not another second, not a minute, not an hour. We're running out of time.
Change the story.
I believe that we can change it.
Change the story.
Oh, we can make it what we like.
Change the story.
This is who I die.
Change the story.
When the reaction has a reaction, revenge and they take contraction. Ethnicity remains a distraction. Need to be a whole, but we broken like a fraction. No. We at a junction, so tell me now, we are a function. Why? Reverse is not an option. Can't go back where we come from.
Heart's gone, the ink dry. What a new page have we write. We got the passion for peace, that's how we try. Deserve to be happy in a real life. So, like how the head, rub your brother. It's a new day, sing a new song. God and now we come, I him will lead one. Let bygones be bygones. We can change it if we try.
Gotta make up your mind.
Every day, everything day.
We can do better, we can do better, we can do better.
Every day, every single day.
We can do it together, yeah, yeah. Yo, we could just make up our mind and just done this foolishness, you know. Right? Choice is ours, man.
Paradigm.
Kick back music.
On a rebel, woo.
Gothic boy.
Jamaica,
Guyana.
Hilltop, Paradox,
Munga.
woo.
100 million. Same love the place and I stole with city. With city. Woo. Same happen, but him run when him see me.
Run.
Same love the girls, but the whole of them are for me. Gothic boss full up with presidential like Biggie. Me
static. Lyrics are fire like a Mach 11 and a matic. Me a flashy bike on the white line in a traffic. My life is a movie, the world of to watch it. Cushion on my head to get me higher than the attic. See me on the fire, come a flyer than a rocket. Pull a stash out of my pocket, but them girl I get erratic. You got it? You get the girl, them ecstatic.
Same of him, but him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. He lost for me, soul me, I smoke like Jimmy. You need to evil there with me, demon day me. Same of him, him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Somebody I go lay down, I go lay down. Got take me scenery. We a go berry. And anybody run up using music buzzin'. Cafe this apart, we spice it up like Bloody Mary. Me buzzin' on the maca tree. Just have them show down no say got take ever ready. Me pull up on them ends, me ready for the drama. We couple thugs in a full black like me Obama. Same of him, but him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Me last for me soul, me I smoke like Jimmy. You need to evil there with me, inundate me. Same of him, him run when him see me. Same like the girl, but the whole of them are for me. Got take bars full of me presidential like roll out. We on the gal of my bar, yeah, we a buy out the bar. 100 grand in a pocket and him not that far. Now run up on me, I got it ready for war. Put the one up on the charge, we select the bars. Mungo honorable, got the boss in on the stars. Mr. Put in a black, super sane, fully charged. Me use my gun done, them like them up on. No dirt, me no have a heart. Same of him, but him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up with presidential like Biggie. Me last for me soul, me I smoke like Jimmy. You need to evil there with me, inundate me. Same of him, him run when him see me. Same like the girls, but the whole of them are for me. I take bars full up.
Yo, bro, God. Did them know that my jewelry them come with security? Eh? Cuban chains and my diamond links and my car when me drive till them it a regular dog. Judah, wrong guy. Cuban chains and my diamond links and my car when me drive till them in a regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Okay, sponge of the house pan the hilltop. Flight security well locked down, secure it no regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Okay, young millionaire and my bossy. Full of euro, them no know me. Them a ask so me full of so much gold. Me tell them straight, see a Guyanese grow me. No man a hustle play seal and roll me. Work hard, play smart, mama did show me. The journey to the glory no easy. Now stop work till them crown me. Cuban chains and my diamond links and my car when me drive till them in a regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Okay, sponge of the house pan the hilltop. Flight security well locked down, secure it no regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Black goes to my eyes, two buska pepper gal them a some spicy. Fall in love with the bling where she icy. She like rock to me cheese up micey. Buck 6 girl, 5 of them like me. One of them want extra like me. Tell them straight me now left for wifey. Me don't give a damn who no one like me. Cuban chains and my diamond links and my car when me drive till them in a regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Okay, sponge of the house pan the hilltop. Flight security well locked down, secure it no regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Young millionaire and my bossy. Full of euro, them no know me. Them a ask so me full of so much gold. Me tell them straight, see a Guyanese grow me. Yo man a hustle play seal and roll me. Work hard, play smart, mama did show me. The journey to the glory no easy. Now stop work till them crown me. Cuban chains and my diamond links and my car when me drive till them in a regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Okay, sponge of the house pan the hilltop. Flight security well locked down, secure it no regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Cuban chains and my diamond links and my car when me drive till them in a regular dog. Tell them man a real top dog. Okay, sponge of the house pan the hilltop. Flight security well locked down, secure it no regular dog.
Dear God, I want you to control my mind. The devil on my left, but you still on my right side. When I feel to raise up the proud to see you still beside me, dear God. I want you to control my eyes. The things I see will make a man go crazy, but I stay tough through the fight. Never turn my back on my enemy. There's a war zone on me. Them load got him ready just to penetrate your Linden. When we come from and everybody know for corner, we got the body set of youth. They said that Baba them are ready yet. This no war break. Yeah, we broke your chest. Put this on your neck and make you take your last breath. This is badness, me not give you nothing less. Dear God, I want you control my mind. The devil on my left, but you still on my right side. When I feel to raise up the I'm proud to see you still beside me, dear God. I want you control my eyes. The things I see will make a man go crazy, but I stay tough through the fight. Never turn my back on my enemy, them. To pick me brain, you gotta get a UFO. Chill out on the moon, watch me burn the ice. To get a satellite and pick me high. Intellectual, a brilliant, a genius from long time. No style, get the call, stack the paper every time. I realize my power like Albert Einstein. Visualize without a vision, time flies. To be the best you want to be before you die. Star boy, dear God, I want you control my mind. The devil on my left, but you still on my right side. When I feel to raise up the I'm proud to see you still beside me, dear God. I want you control my eyes. The things I see will make a man go crazy, but I stay tough through the fight. Never turn my back on my enemy. When God give up badness, he give me too much. Any boy talk up, I just wash. Force on me dog, them strap and you know we dangerous. If you come for me ends, you will get your head bust. Don't violate, we tell them constantly. We get a youths, we no show no mercy. We grow up, that's why me not trust nobody. Everywhere me go, me read Psalms 23. Dear God, I want you control my mind. The devil on my left, but you still on my right side. When I feel to raise up the I'm proud to see you still beside me, dear God. I want you control my eyes. The things I see will make a man go crazy, but I stay tough through the fight. I never turn my back on my enemy, them.
The voice of Trevor Vibes, just about 19 minutes after the hour. We got to jump into today's discussion. Of course, you can participate in today's discussion. You can hit me up on +592-641-0945. Leave your comments or questions in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
All right, so we want to go into a discussion about, a certain type of mentality, which has to do with, if people are, as we classify, poor or not having financial means, all right? There's a certain mentality that goes along with it. But is it really truly a mentality, or is it really the lack of money? What really is poverty? Is poverty a lack of money, or is poverty just a state of mind? All right, so we want to clarify that a little bit, and I'll give you my perspective on it, just to kick off today's discussion. I do believe that poverty is a mental problem and not so much a financial issue. Why? And you can see in many cases that really poverty or being poor is a mindset and not really an influx of cash changes that. All right, because there have been several studies out there that individuals who have money will give money to what we call very poor people or unfortunate people. And in a very short space of time, they will be back to the very position they were in. As a matter of fact, there was a guy who won $30 million in the lottery, right? And that transforms your life if you know what to do with it. All right, but apparently, based on his mentality of poverty, he went right back to being a poor person because he didn't understand how to manage his money well. So he basically lost it. And you know the old fable a fool and his money soon parts. All right. So really, we got to look at the issue deeply from the standpoint of how you're thinking as an individual, because how you think really determines where you're going to go in terms of whether rich or poor. All right. Now, I'm not saying that in all cases this is the standard and this is how it works or this is how it goes, but I really believe that really poverty is a state of mind. And I'll give you an idea again of what I'm talking about. Some people have been, let's say, doing a particular thing, and a lot of people believe that being consistent and being, faithful to a particular thing, after a while, it's going to work out for them, but not realizing that in the world that we live in, a lot of the information that you may be able to garner for free is information that is already out there in the domain. So everybody has access to that. All right. So really and truly, you've got to be seeking information that takes you over the edge or gives you the edge. And the people who have that information that takes you over the edge are not going to be the people who just disseminate information in the open. All right. They may have information that they're going to be keeping to themselves that really takes, that if you had that bit of information, it will take you over the edge. And just to simplify what I'm saying again to you is this. For example, if two people are going to, let's say, wake up and they're going to run a race, right? And you do not know that that person, when they woke up, they went to the kitchen and they mixed up a glass of glucose with their water and they drank that. All right. And they added a couple of things to it and they came out and they said, okay, so you ready to run? And you're like, yeah, I'm ready to run. You didn't have a glass of water. You didn't have any of that. That's lack of knowledge right there, because you did not know that that person just drank a glass of glucose to compete with you. That gives them the edge. So when the race starts and they kick off and they're ahead of you, you're wondering, how did they get ahead of you so quickly? But you forgot that the glucose gave them that edge. All right. So knowledge is power. So for those people who claim they're poor and don't understand that poverty is just a mindset, you got to understand that clearly and get that in your head. Knowledge is power. And a lot of the times you have to pay for that knowledge.
And so in the earlies, I would have probably said, oh, it's all about money, right? But once you're able to learn a couple different things outside of the norm, you're going to realize that it is indeed a mindset, because I could have all the money and be rich, right? But still mentally, I am in that poverty phase, because having all the money, you still don't know what to do with that money, right? As you mentioned, you could win a lotto and half that automatically goes back into taxes. And the other half, you now have to figure out how to not make that money past a certain mark once it's going down, because it's always going to go down. It ain't come for stay. So as long as you know, all right, I get $1 million. The goal now is to double that. But in some cases, if you don't have that stronghold mindset, that money, that $1 million disappear. And we've seen this with the rich folks, where they complain, oh, they're not happy and they're not comfortable and da-da-da. And we've seen it with the broke folks. Oh, I want to be like them, man. So I think it's a balance, really and truly. You have to kind of have the understanding of both worlds.
I agree. Having the balance of both worlds is critical. And when I say critical, I mean you have to understand that everything in life is a balance. And I like to refer to the Chinese system of things, the yin and the yang. All right. Because a lot of times people believe that, money solves all problems, but not realizing that money can really create some problems which you will wish that you did not have that money. So it's understanding, and why in particular I want to deal with this today, because it's Friday. Everybody kind of like, a lot of people who get paid, whether fortnightly or weekly, they kind of like, yeah, it's payday. It's also the end of the month, so people are collecting their money. But I want people to kind of understand, that it's really a mindset, and a lot of people go broke because of things. All right. The world has impressed on the minds of, young people that if you don't have the Beamer, if you don't have the Mercedes Benz, if you don't have the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the Bugatti, you ain't nothing. All right. But really, if you take away the material things from a person and you ask them who they are, really, how many people are able to describe themselves and know their worth without anything? And know who they are without anything, without the house, without the cars, without the bank account? How many people you think can really do that and understand who they are, where they stand? That to me is where your mentality comes in. And if you've got a rich mentality, you do not have to have all the material trappings to be rich. Because I know a lot of rich people who live in utter misery because of that money. All right? So today, Friday, I just had to put this out there. I just had to have this little chit chat. Of course, if you got a different point of view or you want to contribute to today's conversation, you can hit us up on +592 641 0945, or you can ask your questions or leave comments in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
And one of the things too that I want to bring to the audience, when I kicked off this particular aspect of the discussion, a lot of people do not understand that information is extremely critical. And when I say critical, it's critical to you moving forward in a certain direction, and also having the cutting edge. All right, because one of the things I learned is that while there is the cutting edge, there's also the bleeding edge, which you do not want to be on. All right, you want to be the forerunner to anything. You do not want to be the one who's trailing. But everybody cannot be what? The front runner. All right? So what you need to do is correct your mentality, because a lot of people who say, oh, I'm poor, I don't have the means to do this or to do that. But what about changing your focus onto where are you really spending your money? Where is your attention going? To what? Is it something that is going to build you up in the long term? Or is it just short-term gratification, as in right now? And I think this is where the world has kind of gone into this, attention deficit problem. And you could see this with people with cell phones. Because the reason that this is happening is because you notice when people go on their cell phones, they just scroll. They probably stop at something for a couple of seconds and scroll. That is an attention problem. All right? That is a serious attention problem. I remember at one point in time in the world, like, you had to actually look at like documentaries and stuff like that for a long time. It'd be like probably half an hour, 45 minutes. Now, everything has been cut down to very short, very shorts. They're just all shorts. All right? And social media is reprogramming people's minds, not for long spans, but everything must be short. Everything must be short. So individuals, and they don't even realize that this is an adaptation that is also, they're bringing it from the metaverse into the real world, right? They don't even realize they're bringing that action into the real world because they want the now. Everything must be at, as they say, at your fingertip. And if it's not, then you either get bored very quickly, or you just move back, you just move on, or you zoom out in terms of how your mind will keep gathering information. So again, information is key for those people who say, you know, I don't have it, and stuff like that. I don't have money because I'm poor. But again, it's where you're putting your attention. And information is critical to how you move forward. And I made reference to that. I kind of go back to that because I see somebody hitting me up here. Yes, I'm listening to what you're saying, but some of it is right and some of it is wrong. I hear you. I'm not saying that all of my ideas are going to be on point for everybody. All right. But again, let's look at the two people running, and one has a glass of glucose and one doesn't have a glass of glucose. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think it's just going to be just a race where both of them are coming up to the front line together, or you see the guy with the glucose? He's going to be the one who's going to be able to accelerate and take the lead very quickly. You know, these are the things that we need to understand. And again, to me, poverty is a mindset. It is not who you are as a person. Some people are born in unfortunate situations. For example, those children I've seen in areas that are on like abject poverty. All right, there's no running water and stuff like that. But if you notice, out of those situations comes, some people come out of those situations and are some of the greatest people on earth. Some of those people come out of the situations and become some of the richest people on earth. Was it because they kept their mindset in where they were born or what situations they were in? No. They took their mindset and they decided to change their mentality and say to themselves, this is not where I need to be. And they cast their eyes on where they need to be. All right. So today is just about giving a bit of information, because I do believe that, you know, some people need this level of motivation. And in order to do that, we got to talk about it. All right. So change your mentality today, Friday. You know, change that mentality of I'm poor, I don't have. If you change your way of thinking, and of course, you've got to do the work for it to happen, because a lot of the times too, there is information, like I said, which can take you forward. But as somebody, like some people will say, well, you know, information is free, it's out there. All the information you need in a particular business or to move you forward in something that you're doing as an entrepreneur or as a businessman is not going to be out there for free. There is a lot of behind the scenes information that is kept from those people who are not willing to pay for that information. So if I was to give some people, entrepreneurs, business people, small business owners, some good advice, I would tell you, again, it's all about your mentality. You got to change your mentality of, okay, well, I can get it for free. Because you're not going to be able to access certain spaces, certain things, and certain bits of information for free. So you got to change that mentality. Once you get out from that level of thinking, you're going to see that things change a lot. And even for those people who said, you know, I'm poor, I don't have it. Where are your priorities? All right, your long-term goal. Because again, if you're seeking no, or validation, no, or you're seeking self-gratification, no, from something, it's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work out the way you think it will work. Because a lot of the times, when people do get that gratification, no, it does nothing for them. It does absolutely nothing for them. And this is why I made the reference earlier. Rich people have done several research on poor people. Because rich people have poor people friends. And they have given them monies and said, listen, I'll just give you some money so you can handle your bills and get yourself in order. But did they really handle their bills and get themselves in order? No. What they did when they get the money is that they decided, okay, I'm going to spend it on this, I'm going to spend it on that, and not realizing, no, I need to reinvest that money. As Martin said earlier, turn that million into two. Find a way that you can turn what you have into something more. Because most of the rich people did not get rich by spending money. And if you have rich friends, you will realize they do not want to spend a dime on anything. They want to have it all, but they do not want to spend their money. So you've got to understand that information, and that information would lead you to understand several things about money as well. You know, like the famous president of the US said at one point in a meeting, he loves spending other people's money, but just not his money. Right? So we got to understand these things, especially for those people who classify themselves as poor people. Right? You've got to put your mind in a different space. Information is key. Information is critical. We got more music, more vibe on a T.G.I.F. Gotta say a big shout out to Brian. Hope you're having a great day, bro. Stay glued to the rush. All the guys in the Cayman Islands, I know you're listening to us each and every day of the week from Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 in the UK, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and the Caribbean. We're going to drop some more music, step aside, pay some bills. When we come back in the third and final hour, we got to talk about the infighting, the political infighting in Guyana. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. SlamFM.co.uk, Majestic Music Radio, my exclusive radio, cut and clear radio, 97.6 Triple R Radio, Studio M. You know how we do it different. The Rush, Guyana's Industry Show.
Island girl, yeah, me like to party. Like to party. I'm a body, got a body habit. Everything good and I got to have it, oh. Got to have it, oh. When we step out, it cause the traffic. One thing I desire, plenty money, let the Henny take me higher. One thing I desire, a peace of mind, another wrong to cool my temper. Make I dey my lane. 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 up, turn up, turn up. Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Make I day my lane, make I day my lane.
I don't want stress, I don't want stress. Don't text me, I don't want vex. No bad vibes, I just want checks. No bad vibes, I just want flex. I don't want stress, I don't want stress. Don't text me, I don't want vex. No bad vibes, I just want checks. No bad vibes, I just want flex. One thing I desire, plenty money, let the Henny take me higher. Take me higher. One thing I desire, a peace of mind, another wrong to cool my temper. To cool my temper.
Make I day my lane. 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 Make I day my lane.
Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Me I want turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Make I day my lane. Make I day my lane.
I'm blessed once I have life. Okay. And it's better if I have okay. I know I am blessed. Gave me dreams as a kid, so I can go be what I want. Now the tree bears fruit, cause you were grooming the plant. Clay in the potter's hand, mischievous boy turns to be a dear young man. No one will understand the things that you do. My source of necessity, over and over you keep providing for me. I don't need to watch nobody, because you do the same for all of me. You give love even though we don't deserve, and it's true, I've seen your grace preserve. I went to sleep last night, wasn't sure if I would wake, but am I awake? Yes, did I have a million? Okay, I am blessed. A good family, yes. Judge with me, yes. Okay, I am blessed. I am blessed. I don't need material things to know that I am blessed. I don't need a car or a house to show that I am blessed. I don't need material things to know that
You're tuned in to
DJ
Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
We don't know what we have. Life could be sweeter than the plans if we just include a little thanks. Give thanks for the little that you have, and then much more you will gain. Cause God don't break his promises, but you gotta make it through the rain. The sun just won't shine all the time. When it goes, it will come back again. If you feel like you have a worthless life, just remember these few things. You give love even though we don't deserve. It's true, I've seen your grace preserve. I went to sleep last night, wasn't sure if I would wake, but am I awake? Yes, did I have a million? Okay, I am blessed. A good family, yes. Judge with me, yes.
don't need material things to know that I am blessed. All I really need, I already have. I'm blessed with life. And it's better if I have Christ. I'm blessed with life.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, na, 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 na.
Tiflan.
It's Mr. J. Dada.
Well.
That don't made it.
Ghana to Guyana. See my girlfriend asleep on her body, yo. I tell you now she a go marry yo. The enemy for pack at one side. So for me that one I'm on yo. If she be my shit or I be kenke. It's a come on back up and 20. And if you dare, obey you we shake it. That's my baby, I know they talk plenty. Cause you that means something me money more. Or back come and say when me man uncle. You see a man who cancel on my memo. You see a man who cancel on my memo. Inside your heart I'm a prisoner. Or him I control my heart and my medulla. Open up when you are me then. Yeah, she am a jota me my. Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, I call you my highness. Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, girl, me I call you my highness.
Call on your majesty, take you anywhere that you wanna be. Full of class and royalty, some gyal watch your style and I wanna be. You come from Ghana, me come from Guyana. Don't have the G's in common. And if me have to take a boat or plane, my queen say you want me first mission. Cause why? You coulda live in a the village or city. Dash with me pride and pity. Beauty from your band, only birthmark where you a carry. Woman and the man want fi marry. Cause why? Me say you're pretty and you elegant, yeah. And your body is sufficient, yeah. From me see your first time bad cramp. When you a champ, yeah.
Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, I call you my highness. Girl, me I call you my highness. Spiritual, girl, me I call you my highness. Me born who buy it from me soldier. Na so asumu keka wate me konka. Hey, tattoo a bumper to bumper. Na so who chuchu wa me ya sofa. God is two way they sit on it. Me and you wanna vibe, no one done it. Yo, my secret is you, no one know it. You be fresh, no pimping. Yeah, who be this queen? J that down, I be one, I be hacking. Today, tomorrow, forever, she's a fresh queen. She the boss of my mind, yeah, yeah. But it's for our time and our century. African girl full of jewelry. Beats on her waist, yeah. Spiritually we connected. Girl, me I call you my highness.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi.
Spiritual, I call you my highness.
Girl, me I call you my highness.
Spiritual, girl, you me call you my highness.
Tira-ta-ta, da-di-ra-ta-ta.
Yeah.
Tira-ta-ta,
A micro. Cause it's a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody will can stop it. Cause it's a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody will can stop it. Cause why?
Jori, Jori, go, Jori, go, Jori, Jori, go, go, Jori, Jori, go, Jori, oh, Jori, oh, oh, Jori, Jori, go, Jori, go, Jori, Jori, go, go, Jori, Jori, go, Jori, oh, Jori, oh, oh.
My wake up with the sunrise and everything just feel right. And me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day, my day. Negative from bad mind and me suffer a long time. But me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day, my day. To the bills and to the rent and me jobless and don't have a cent. But me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day. To the bills and to the rent and me jobless and don't have a cent. But me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day. Cause it's a new beginning. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody
a new beginning. Yeah, yeah. Me for the win. My blessings unfold right now, and nobody will can stop it, Kawai. Look to the future, don't look to the past. Everything in a life is a gas. One thing I learned from my journey, the sweat of my brow, that's how I earn it. Say a prayer and keep your faith on. Who jobless, no bad curse. Everything you do, put God first, and everything's gonna be okay. For a long time, but me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day, my day. Me wake up with the sunrise and everything just feel right. And me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day, my day. Negative and bad mind and me suffer a long time, but me no want stress from yesterday. Cause today it is my day, my day. Bitchin', 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 bitchin'.
Yeah. Venus coming the pet from the pet start. It's Venus start the back canal. We petting like there's no tomorrow. We fetting like there's no tomorrow. We living like there's no tomorrow. We living like there's no tomorrow. Stars, let's go. When we link up, the whole place shellum. Fet we like fet we like fet. We party hard, we drink rum hard, we have fun hard. And if you think say you're bad, we bring you the vibe. We love you, we lie. Enjoy your yourself, cause we happy that we still alive. When we come in here, we come to play. Let the vibes and back on until we see the break of day. It's me, there's much of the party, I say. It's me, there's a live we like to the fullest. It's me,
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
When you see we in a fat, don't bad away. Why until we smoking, we don't bad away. When you see we in a fat, don't bad away. If they want to talk, let them. If they want to wash, let them. If they want to vex, let them. I dep on the road, fetting. We drinking, we rum, we drinking. We having, we fun, we drinking. We drinking and partying till all of we money done. We bringing the vibe. We love you, we lie. Enjoy you with the cause we happy that we still alive. When we come in here, we come to play. Let the vibes and back on until we see the break of day. There's much of the party, I say. It's me, there's a live we like to the fullest. It's me, oh we. Show me something. It's me, oh we. It's me. Live those ups and downs.
Slam Radio, London's Good Times Radio.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8526 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you.
Cut and clear, blaze the chalice, make the water go some. It make we go so, we make it go some. Yeah, you know this is Guinea Pepper the Saga. Mr. Backlack, some ganja pan so over them, Mr. so over the overload, representing for Cut and Clear Radio, the biggest, the baddest. Just don't change your dial. Let's see me trial.
When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricants, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
She tell me she's certain, sex boss. Girl, you say you're certain. Says she's certain she want a man like me. She's certain she coulda take the big certain she coulda stand the drama, the bag of phone call, unknown pretty pictures. She swears that she coulda. Me really and truly wish she coulda. Girl, my life and a sugar. But I know you won't do no better. Me too real for you. What you say that you get now, paint no picture. Man, a artist, the singer. Hush. Now tell me about the ex-boy where you left me and no man on earth never similar. Feds boss, no life with the Gucci, man, a real G, make gal body shiver. Plus, gal fi have respect, me no take this. No gal no more than the daughter. You tell me you're certain, so how come I'm the bad guy? How come I'm never right? You tell me you're certain, never lied to you once. About the girls that come around, you tell me you're certain. Can't give away my heart, girl, I only have one. You tell me, say you're certain, so how come I'm the bad one? You done shake up everything now, tears in my eyes. You tell me you're certain. You tell me you're certain, you wanna live this life. Can't stand the late nights. You tell me you're certain. You tell me you're certain. Pack up everything, now my gun. Tell me you're certain. Love done hate, but you still a hold on. Girl, says she's certain she want a man like me. She's certain she coulda take the big certain she coulda stand the drama, the bag of phone call, unknown pretty pictures. She swears that she coulda. Me really and truly wish she coulda. Girl, my life and a sugar, but I know you won't do no better. You tell me you're certain, so how come I'm the bad guy? How come I'm never right? You tell me you're certain, never lied to you once. About the girls that come around, you tell me you're certain. Can't give away my heart, girl, I only have one. You tell me, say you're certain, so how come I'm the bad one? You done shut up everything now, fees in my eyes. So how come I'm the bad guy? How come I'm never right? You're certain, never lied to you once. About the girls that come around. What you fear that you get now paid no picture. Man, an artist, the singer, hush. Now tell me about the ex-boy when you left me and no man on earth never similar. How come I'm the bad guy? How come I'm never right? You tell me you're certain, never lied to you once. About the girls that come around, you tell me you're certain. Can't give away my heart, girl, I only have one. You tell me, say you're certain, so how come I'm the bad one? You just shut up everything now, tears in my eyes. How come I'm the bad guy? How come I'm never right? You tell me you're certain, never lied to you once. About the girls that come around, you tell me you're certain. Can't give away my heart, girl, I only have one. You tell me, say you're certain, so how come I'm the bad one? You just shut up everything now, tears in my eyes.
Not easy out there, you know. Let's have to stand firm. Jagger. From you in it to win it, you know the fight real. Enough man message drop out on the back of field. If I never for you, Jaja, enough time I wouldn't make it true, Jaja. Me prefer walk a lonely road than fi walk a road full of fake friends and backstabbers. Jaja, you me rely upon. Cause every time I touch the road, me remember say life is a battlefield. Kill or be killed, that's how the thing said. So me carry this prayer still. Keep my friends close and my enemies closer. So me walk with the 40 still. Every day is a battle. God, this life is a battle. Every day is a battle. A battlefield. Tired to deal with fake friends. Friends where you chop on a talk about and name on the ends. It's like me have to fight 2 hours. One with me haters and one with my friend in the Malachi, always representing Guyana. Cause you a book flight and them can't book flight too. Me tell the hater them fi chuck off. Cause God a guide. So me nothing frightened fi walk on the battlefield. Killer be killer so the thing said. That's why me carry this prayer still. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So me carry this 40 still. Every day is a battle. Yeah, you know this life is a battle. Yeah, every day is a battle. A battlefield. From you in it to win it, you know the fight real. Enough man me see drop out on the battlefield. If I never for you, Jaja, enough time I wouldn't make it true, Jaja. Me prefer walk a lonely road than to walk a road full of fake friends and backstabbers. Jaja, you me rely upon. Cause every time I touch a road, me feel like so this is a battlefield. Kill or be killed, so the thing said. That's why me carry this prayer still. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So me walk with the 40 still. Every day is a battle. Yeah, you know this life is a battle. Yeah, every day is a battle. A battlefield.
Hey, yo.
I say, easy squeeze make no riot. Already man nice. Like a glass of Marby with 3 blocks eyes. Jesus Christ. Hey yo, not nice. Me no, bring up, body. Me no, bring up, body. Me no, bring up, body. Me no bring up body. Once money I make, I wanna make me have it. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. Watch out. Me no bring the body. Once money I make, I wanna make me happy. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. Once money I make, I wanna make me happy.
Tell Andrew for free, Addy. We not care, cause boy, you don't know the planet. Pinky and the brain, so we taking over the planet. Mad die, you know we start the ref, them violate. Cause boy, you don't know what the Charlie 16. Cause the show Larry ready, he not daddy. So to the on the road, in the charge it. 455 in like, so we clap it. I can't creep, cause I pay the body.
Me no bring the body. Once money I make, I wanna make me have it. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. Cause I'ma say, watch out. Me no bring the body. Once money I make, I wanna make me happy. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. Once money I make, I wanna make me happy.
Money not course, see me daddy. Better dog violate, we not fear nobody. Far plan juvenile.
Once money I make,
yeah we happy. Return juvenile 16, clappy.
Cause I'ma say,
great on the great one, crocodile roll out dog with the alien, big pan belly dog. Under the spray can.
Me no bring the body. Once money I make, wanna make me have it. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. From a belly, me no bring the body. Once money I make, wanna make me happy. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. Big 4-5.
Gaza, ooh, fear ooh, no. Gaza we never fear nobody. Them spiritually, mentally, in a dream life, physically, can't violate your system. Uno free addy, bad mind to the king. Yeah, hear me try to test a local boy, say fi easy. Gaza, never easy, mad dog, believe it, press.
Me no bring the body. Once money I make, wanna make me happy. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody. Big 4-5. Me no bring the body. Once money I make, wanna make me happy. Cause I'ma say, tell everybody.
Sting again music.
One more.
Caution them. Me a feel richer than most. Kinda life will make them happy, send me 2 boss. See me have a proper girl, I take off her clothes. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows. Lawless done great, dog, and it shows. 1 mile done great, dog, and it shows. When you hear the tune play, turn up the radios. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows.
Yo, Lawless, them can't stop we now. Sister, them a fight we, but them can't block we out. Long man a strive, there's no time fit up out. And some boy fall off, or through them hype for the crowd. Make a lick of dollar, she will fall in love. You see them baby mother yard, me just a driving her now. Tight sitting girl, no slackness allowed. It's a different feeling when time mama say she proud. Make them know.
Me a feel richer than most. Kinda life will make them happy, send me 2 boss. See me have a proper girl, I take off her clothes. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows. Lawless done great, dog, and it shows. 1 mile done great, dog, and it shows. When you hear the tune play, turn up the radios. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows. Not even 25 and richer than enough of them. Lawless I lead past the rest of them. Beg a girl not touch me would never ever beg a friend. Work for me own, cause you know me have me ambition. Don't say it
You're tuned in to
again.
D.J. Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Rich that tell me live the same street with the president. Me a feel richer than most. Kinda life will make them happy, send me 2 boss. See me have a proper girl, I take off her clothes. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows. Lawless done great, dog, and it shows. 1 mile done great, dog, and it shows. When you hear the tune play, turn up the radios. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows. Them eyes red like rose, like a river and the tributary multiple flows. Bustle for the money now, wear buys clothes. You can't be an artist and not get no shows. Green scheme when me born and grow. Me might have told the world, man, I sell out the flag door. If me touch a girl, me not go show me 10 toes. Lawless now walk wild, not gonna end up on the news. Me a feel richer than most. Kinda life will make them happy, send me 2 boss. See me have a proper girl, I take off her clothes. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows. Lawless done great, dog, and it shows. 1 mile done great, dog, and it shows. When you hear the tune play, turn up the radios. Me whole team done great, dog, and it shows.
1 mile ex Lawless solid. Just touch a girl in the markets balling. Chain from my neck look like a market storming. So I wake up in the morning brawling. WhatsApp a ring off my phone, girl calling. Please don't make me have to uninstall this. boss. Me no want no girl fi call man darling. That's how you deal with it when your life don't average, yeah. You're lawless.
Me a feel richer than most. Kinda life will make them off his 7-2 boss. See me have a proper girl I take off her clothes. Me whole team done great dog and it shows. Lawless done great dog and it shows. 1 mile done great dog and it shows. When you hear the tune play turn up the radios. Me whole team done great dog and it shows.
Yo. It real out here, you know that. And we are the road, you know. You know, right? Yeah. You know, yeah. It's real, yeah. You know. And you can feel it. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and every day you hear a body get dropped. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets, everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and nobody don't wanna get shot. I'd rather sell bag juice and hustle icicle before me rob and thief and steal bicycle. Big up me hustlers who don't depend on people. We work for what we want, we not got defend not evil. So want the world, you don't want work. So when you asleep like them in your house, they want lurk. When you want keep people pants, shoes and shirt, you get away car might be Sandy's hearse. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and every day you hear a body get dropped. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and nobody don't wanna get shot. At night you can't even walk a road, cause every night you are earshot up Barker Road. Me tell GPL be light up the darker road, but them a watch me like them want a load. So me a beg the youths them dep on your heights, cause when you rob and kill them I put you on ice. Focus on your goals and keep feeling your vibes. Remember it's one life and one vibe. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and every day you hear a body get dropped. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and nobody don't wanna get shot. Rather sell bag juice and hustle icicle before me rob and thief and steal bicycle. Big up me hustlers who don't depend on people. We work for what we want, we not got defend not evil. So want the world, you don't want work. So when you asleep like them in your house, they want lurk. When you want keep people pants, shoes and shirt, you get away car might be Sandy's hearse. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and every day you hear a body get dropped. It's real in the streets, yeah. It's real in the streets. Everybody said I'm feeling the heat. It's real on every block, cause the place is getting hot, and nobody don't wanna get shot.
I love this one coming out of the voice of Alabama. We're back with you just about 15 minutes after the hour. The Rush, Guyana's in syndicated show. Trust me, Guyana's industry show as well. The only syndicated show out of 83,000 square miles. We're going to drop one more, and then we get right back into today's discussion. Of course, you can hit me up on +592 641 0945. Leave your comments or questions in the comment section, or you can hit Martin up on
305-713-8595.
Paper, Elvis, for that year, yeah. We have to hustle for you. Down there so unique. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on my life, come on my life. And here goes now. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on my life is greater. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on my life is greater. Every day we get up into the struggle. Hustle man, go hustle. We have to work till we pull our muscle. Cause mama pot it off a bubble. Every day we get up into the streets the same. So we have to put ganja to the brain. This
This is how we do it, man. We not complain. We not complain. No. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on, my life is greater. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on, my life is greater. This a not joke, this a one a real life. Hustle for the money, tell me if it wouldn't feel nice. To buy mama house and big car for she drive. No more stopping every block to get a green light. Yo Elvis, you know say your money are the meds. Money me a pretty because that we a forget. So unique, you know say your money from my mind. If I looking at where you are, go see the dollar signs. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on, my life is greater. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on, my life is greater. Every day we get up into the struggle. Hustle man, go hustle, cha. We have to work till we pull our muscle. Cause mama pot it off for bubble. Yo, Elvis, you know, say your money are the meds. Money, me a pretty cause that we have forget. So unique, you know, say your money from my mind. If I looking at where you are, go see the dollar signs. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on, my life is greater. So we have to make the paper. We not left that for later. Come on, my life is greater.
The voice over Niggas with Make the Paper. Today, Friday, T.G.I.F. Hope you're having a great day here with us in the Rush, Guyana's Industry Show. Remember, no drinking and driving. If you're going to drink a little later on, make sure you drink responsibly. All right, so we got to jump into today's discussion. And we were talking in this segment of the show, we're talking about the infighting with some of the new and young political parties in Guyana. There seems to be a falling out with, for example, WIN came together with a smaller party, which was called ANOG. And when the parliamentary, the seats were declared and who was going to go into parliament, there was a falling out with ANOG and WIN regarding the seat allocations. All right. And now we have another party, a group of parties, actually, which would be the Forward Guyana Movement and VPAC having their own fallout over one seat. All right. And I'm wondering, I'm keeping in my head, why is this constantly happening? Aren't they putting rules in place? I mean, if you have an issue, for example, an issue like getting into a grouping together as to participate in an election, and you realize that there has been problems in the past, I think that, the learned lawyer who heads the Forward Guyana Movement should have, come up with a structure that I believe that would, help all the parties, especially those in her little grouping. But it seems as though there is a falling out, not only a fallout, but it's more like, okay, well, you're supposed to share the seat. You're supposed to say, well, this part of it is on, that part of it is on, that kind of thing.
I mean, if you look at it overall, the most they could do is get along, right? Now, a couple parties fighting for power, because that's really and truly how I see it. It's a complete power struggle where they can decide amongst themselves who's going to be doing what. And I mean, if basic, simple maths and understanding English comprehension, a few personals can get it together, how are we to depend on you to maintain the country? because really and truly, this is the end goal for them to be into parliament and run the country. And at some point, hopefully become president, right? Probably in the next election, as they was running in the last election. If you can't get it together amongst yourselves, and this is for all the parties, right? How are the citizens of Guyana supposed to trust in you to run and maintain the country in a good trajectory, right? Because we're going to be continue seeing this type of behavior. I mean, we've seen it with Win. The members of Win, they placed their own people they wanted to go into parliament, no problem. But forgetting they had an agreement with Analog. And I'm wondering, because when the story broke, I was wondering, like, this is really how politics is being played. Imagine signing a deal or an
Yeah.
arrangement to join forces, and then when you do win a couple seats, you forget that arrangement completely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that don't make sense to
It's
me.
quite a
That shows you
it's a
can't even
dirty
uphold a
game.
simple arrangement.
I think it's a dirty game. But you know how it is. I mean, we've heard this on several occasions. People say that politics is a dirty game. Politics is politics, especially in Guyana. But how do you reconcile a lot of this stuff that's happening, especially in the eyes of the public, where there's a constant fallout with these political players, and it just seems to be a loss in confidence. As a matter of fact, why I mentioned the infighting a little earlier is because it's gone to a point where threats are now being issued. In the case of the Forward Guyana movement, the head of that party, she's being threatened by the members of the smaller party because they're saying that, listen, we didn't agree for you to sit in parliament and do everything. You understand? We are not agreeing with you to be in parliament for the full 5 years. We want a rotation of that seat where you would be in there maybe for a 2 year span or a 1 year plus span. And then the other head of the party, which would be London or Mr. Best, would be able to get into parliament within that 5 year tenure. So I'm wondering if it's really about looking at the issues of the people, as all of them have claimed. All of these parties are claiming that they're looking out for the interests of the people. Is it really looking out for the interests of the people, or is it just about power? Because it seems to be a power struggle to me. That's how I see it.
I mean, I see the same way too. It seems to me that it's really and truly a power struggle, because I mean, we know there's no payment outside of parliament, right? Unless your team member decide, well, hey, we work this together, I'm gonna do it free and fair, whatever, whatever. But in parliament, that personnel is collecting millions of dollars when the year come, right? As their salary to be a parliamentarian. And then there other perks that is
Or,
allotted to individuals.
or you think everybody probably looking at that retroactive that was decided by
I think
by
it's the retroactive got people going crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the retroactive got them losing their minds, bro. Because everybody's thinking, nah, I got to be part of that. Because I think the focus, and I agree with you totally, Martin. I think the focus is not really on the people, but how they can get paid. And since the clerk of the National Assembly announced that persons would be able to collect their payments if they weren't able to send it to the bank, they can collect it in cash for those persons who will be in Parliament that had their bank information revoked or their bank accounts revoked. I mean, they'll be able to collect it in cash. We also have a sanctioned individual for the first time ever in the history of Guyana's politics who's going to be in Parliament. And there's no way he could be paid by a check, so he's going to be able to be paid by cash, retroactive, and all of that. So, and all the perks. So I'm wondering, isn't this going to, in my estimation, going to create a lot more chaos lack of transparency again, because I think we're the only persons from the local media that has been asking about the declaration of assets before these individuals go into parliament.
Correct,
You
correct.
know, it's funny. I haven't heard any other journalist nor commentator, social media commentator. I haven't heard them zoom in on that particular issue. Everybody's just looking at how much money is going to be paid out. So the emphasis is all about money.
I mean, when I look at what is happening, so I understand the fact that there is cash payments or different methods of payments, I should say, right? I understand that, no problem. My thing is that we can't rule out cash. We just like we can't rule out debit card, just like we can't rule out checks, we can't rule out direct deposit. Every payment method have to be available. Perfect, no problem. That works in favor for the Mohammeds because they are the sanctioned individual, which as the is the leader of that party. So collecting cash works in his favor. No issues, right? Now, is this payment on a monthly basis? I'm pretty sure they have to declare to GRA how much they're making and pay taxes. That is mostly my concern. At the end of the tax year, are we gonna hear taxes wasn't paid? Because that was the one of the issues and things that he was accused with, tax evasion. So I am looking forward to see what is happening come tax season. You know, outside of that, I'm looking at, well, the other members and the retroactive aspect of things. So my thing is
Yeah.
the retroactive payment going to the newcomers also who now
Yeah.
coming into parliament? Are they gonna be paid from January when they have done nothing but campaign?
That is a big. You see, these are some of the questions, Martin, that you know the Guyanese citizenry are supposed to be raising their voices and asking these questions. The journalists of Guyana are supposed to be highlighting these issues. But it seems that we are the only two lone wolves in the wilderness pointing out, like, hey, retroactive to January? These people haven't even gone in there. And based on the information that's coming out, if Parliament is not convened in October, it will be early January 2026. So you're saying that they will be paid monies that really and truly they have done absolutely nothing for the Guyanese citizenry, and they will be paid. And this is what I believe, and both of us agree. And I know a lot of people agree. I see a couple of messages coming in here. Quite a few people do agree that, listen, yeah, that's a fact. It's all about money. It's not, the focus is not really on the development or anything to do with the grievances of the people on the ground who are looking for system change. Because if, for example, if the system at the hospitals don't change, the system of NIS doesn't change, the system of GRA is not updated and changed, we're still going to have a system that frustrates the people of Guyana in every move that they make. For example, acquiring a passport. And we all know, and we can't deny, you got to get up very early in the morning, 5 o'clock, and get down to the passport office, because if you're not there early, you're going to be outside for a
Mm-hmm.
long time. And I'm wondering why, in this day and age, they have not upgraded that system. Why haven't they made it an online system where you can do your application online, then come into the office for any other verifications or any other biometric things they need, fingerprinting, etc., etc., pictures, photographs, whatever? Why haven't they moved the process into the digital age?
It seems as if our people are afraid of schedule and structure,
Yeah.
right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I am thinking, even if you move to the digital age, and you do your application online and so forth. I'm thinking, well, you should have at least, once your application go in, you should receive an appointment date and time,
Correct.
right? If the
Yeah.
office, if the passport office is open from 5 o'clock in the morning to I think it's 2 o'clock it close off, no problem.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
could work with that time period. But
Hmm.
then why is it that people have to show up from since 4:30, 4 o'clock to stand in a
Yeah.
line, get called inside, and then play musical chairs instead of having that same system? No problem. Cut out the musical chairs and lines, but you come in on appointments every half an hour,
On
every 15
appointment.
minutes, whatever the case may be.
Correct. It just allows the system to be a lot smoother, a lot more efficient. And what I see, for example, at the GPOC, right, which is the Guyana Post Office Corporation, we notice that people can now use online to access birth certificates, marriage certificates, and all these other things. They're able to do that. And I'm thinking, why do we have a certain areas that are moving forward, are advancing rapidly at a rapid pace, and then we have other sectors that again these all of these sectors fall under the government's ambit. You have other sectors like the immigration and stuff like that that takes forever to actually look at these problems and move them forward. Why aren't we having these things changed? And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's the government and how they're looking at it," and it's posh. The government has to take part of the blame, but a lot of this has to do with really the system of how we have allowed a system that is really frustrating the citizenry, and everybody sits there and says nothing about changing the system, upgrading the system.
Correct. It kind of come back to the earlier discussion we was having about poverty. It seems like we like that slow, drawn out poverty mindset,
Yeah.
you know,
Hmm.
because
Stand up
I'm
in a
thinking, well,
line kind of mindset.
yeah, if I'm elevating my status in life and financially, I'm thinking, well, hey, I need to move a little bit different, you know. I need to act more different, speak in a better manner because I got money now. That should be, or at least that's how I know it. You act according to your wages. That Guyanese got money now, right? Because
Hmm.
most people got cars. Let's be honest. A lot of people got
Yeah, most
cars.
people
A
got
lot of people got
cars.
motorbikes.
You mean two, three cars at this point in time? People have in their
Well,
in
you
their
see,
yard.
I be in fear and count to one. But
Yeah,
people got
but
houses. I mean, we still have a group of people who still don't have, but the
mhm,
majority do have. So I'm thinking we
they do have
should be thinking in a progressive manner.
same. But it seems as though people just a lot of people kind of just want to be locked into this same antiquated, outdated system. Because I've heard the government, for example, tabling one of the first things they're going to be moving on is the biometric ID cards, that identifies each and every Guyanese that's born in Guyana.
Hmm.
And a lot of people are saying, well, the other day you gave out ID cards for elections. Why do you want to change them up now? But then the complaint will be at election time, oh, we see a dead person name on the list. I mean, why? I really, it's not coming together. I think a lot of people, like you rightfully said, some Guyanese, a section of them, love the old system because it's all about a long, tedious paperwork system. And that is where, in my estimation, the corruption can happen. Because if
Correct.
a system is digitized and it's very difficult for them as a normal employee to go into that system and change anything without having a record of when they logged in, what day they logged into to change what, that will help for the tracking of certain things and to get rid of the corruption. Incidentally, when we're talking about corruption, a young man of 30 years old yesterday was arrested. One of the assistant accountants at GCOM for embezzlement of $5 point odd million. And these are the kind of things that, I mean, come on. We have to have a system that weeds out those individuals who just, they can't keep their hand out of the cookie jar. And again, those antiquated systems that keep us in that long, lagered paperwork space. This is why we have issues where corruption happens and people can embezzle money and people can also extort money from people who are coming to do business.
I mean, I'm regularly worried about certain things I see and I hear when it comes to Guyana, because I know Guyana have the potential. If I, as one Guyanese citizen, have the potential to become somebody in life, the entire Guyana have the same potential to become somebody in life. If we could build big bridges and build fancy roads and build big houses and these sort of things, this is potential that all Guyanese need to now see, understand, and move with. You can't just want, oh,
Capitalize.
I get hotel, but you house still broke down and woody with wood and sticking over next door. That is not how it works. If a hotel build next to you, you build a nice big house, because
You
then
got upgrade.
automatically your price goes up.
Well, in the whole space, actually, that's how it works. In the entire space, that's how it works. I mean, a lot of people are also like, some people are just ungrateful. They're just complaining for everything. A lot of people don't even realize that having the Aubrey Barker road expansion that now takes Aubrey Barker into a 4-lane that goes all the way to the Ogle Airport and all of that has now, you know, driven up the value of properties in South Royalville. And those people who are on Aubrey Barker, the value of their property has astronomically gone up at this point. Exactly. It's through the roof. And trust me, some of them got some small house. It ain't rundown. They don't have rundown houses at Aubrey Barker. But they got a small house. And your small house now is almost worth $50 million because of that upgrade.
I mean, if
However,
you go to the bank and you get a loan, it's guaranteed you could put up a nice front because you're facing out the major highway. So you now could build up a nice fancy house, you know, on your property. And
but
that now would carry, if your price was 50 million before you went to the bank, now it's over 100 or something. I guarantee you.
Well, like we said earlier, mentality, right? Because some people are saying, oh, they're complaining about they're not moving fast enough in terms of building the road. There's still sand and they have mud in front of my property. I mean, come on. If an expansion is happening, don't you think they would have to uproot a couple of things? You may have a few weeks of disturbance, but when the dust settles and the road is complete, isn't it going to benefit you in the long run? To have a pavement, to have a major highway passing right next to your home, the property value goes up and all of that. Again, this has to do with mentality. And a lot of people are just stuck in a poverty-stricken mentality and they just cannot come out of that. This is why in the first hour of the discussion we talked about this. It's a mentality thing.
Really and truly, that is fine. AY, it's fine. I've seen the gentrification in America happen.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to build up nice and elevate your life, allow me to win some money with this lot or whatever and come and buy your property. It's okay.
Buy you out. You're not interested in upliftment. No, seriously. I mean, we're making a joke out of the whole thing, but it's a serious matter. Some people are just not. I don't know what it is. And again, I mean, it's how you perceive stuff and how you garner your information. So we're encouraging our people to not be stuck in the past. Some individuals have even said to me, you know, when Forbes Burnham was alive, he said that he knew there was oil, but he left it in the ground. I'm like, and that you thought was a genius plan. A lot of people are still saying that, you see, we have oil, but it's creating a lot more conflict. Look, Venezuela and us now have a problem because of the oil. Well, I have never seen in my life any country with the abundance of natural resources like Guyana, with such a small population of people. And as a cross-section of those individuals actually want the country to remain as it was in the 80s. That is a crazy mentality for me.
I am not a big oil expert, but I've watched a couple movies and shows, and I guarantee you, if we didn't start pulling oil, Suriname will come and pull oil, and they will pull our oil.
Exactly.
Because I've seen people drill down, like in a vertical manner, but I've also seen people drilled in a vertical and then turn that pipeline in a horizontal, which means after the oil finished from straight down, we could now extend to across.
Yeah.
So keep in mind, we're in a basin.
Correct. The topography of this area is in a basin, you know, so they better understand what we have available to us. But you know, when we get into the discussion, the time really flies in the rush. Guyana's Industry Show. Hey, the name of this show really defines what happens in terms of the time on this show. Make sure you follow us each and every day of the week. That's from Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 in the UK, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and the Caribbean. Got to wrap it up for today. Hope you had a great Friday here with us. Remember, if you're going out later on, you're going clubbing, you're going to enjoy yourself, please, no drinking and driving. If you're going to drink, have a designated driver to drive you, or you could drink at home, but of course, every time, drink responsibly. Of course, coming up next on slamfm.co.uk at 4 in the afternoon is going to be the big man himself, Mr. T.C. Fords, with the drive time, taking you all the way from 4 to 7 on Majestic Music Radio, my exclusive radio, Cut and Clear Radio, 96.7, Triple R Radio, 102.3, and Studio M. Is going to be more music and more vibes. Got to say a big shout out to the guys in Antigua and Barbuda, in Jamaica, in the Cayman Islands, wherever you're at in the Caribbean. Stay glued. We got some more music. We got to get out of here, though. Have a great weekend. We want to see you right back here with us on Monday with the Motivational Mondays. We got more info for you then. Have a great weekend. And before we leave you, one people, one nation, and one destiny. Love your world. Love you, Guyana. Be safe until next week. We out of here.
Money on my mind, yo, can't even take it off me at one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Hey,
you're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Money on my mind. Platinum, miss money on my mind, money on my mind. Can't even take it off me at one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Every nickel, every penny, every blood clot. I miss money on my mind, money on my mind. Can't even take it off me at one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Have my data come make cancer for none time, Mr. Money.
And you white see rich, with a long time, we not new to the scene. Money you fi make to the top, we fi reach. To the sky is the limit, but mine we no pray. Every day me get up, one thing dep on me mind. Every night me go to sleep, me dream about the dollar sign. Make the thugs them a fi hustle, a fi make the dollars climb like a ladder to the top, like a star so we bright. Make the money running on my veins like a athlete, quicker than the blood where you pump when your heart beat. Image make we hustle, bring the money come, make the money stop pile till it can't done.
Mr. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Can't even take it off me at one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Every nickel, every penny, every blood clot. I miss money on my mind, money on my mind. Can't even take it off me at one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Have my data come make cancer for none time, Mr. Money. Tell me why you're there. I'm waiting for you very patiently. Need money in my hand, come up on my scratch me. seem like some of the spend a lot share. Need a big house and a Benz, me say. Need money figure bill all a big factory. Feel poor my poor people in anywhere. Make them live in a love and normalness. Ah yeah, money. Tell me why you're there, money. Ah yeah, listen to me, yeah. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Can't even take it off me head one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Every nickel, every penny, every blood clot. I miss the money on my mind, money on my mind. Can't even take it off me head one time. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Have my daughter come make can't suffer none time. Miss the money.
My ladies,
look at you. Demarco, Bono.
Wine for me, climb on the bike and ride for me. Swing to the left and the right for me. Tick-tock in time for me. Yeah. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip.
Bono.
She ball Lord, God help me. Girl, your body good, healthy. Plus your skin smooth, touch you gently. And no can rewind, not at a Bentley. She have the wine for the century. Every girl envy when she a make entry. When me pick up my phone, she me send fit. What a body good, oh empty.
Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. How you a wine, girl, make me want touch you. You look good, plus the thing busts up. Turn back way, put it on me. Not on a lie, you make me want love you. You are the whining queen. Baby, me wanna know where you been. Wine down slow, wine to the flow. Wine for like a J and the Marco. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Wine for me, climb on the bike and ride for me. Swing to the left and the right for me. Tick-tock in time for me.
Tell me, I beg you, bend your spine for me. The way you walk, all of me, you go blind for me. Girl, you know that body that designed for me. Me go tell you when me dying for see. Yeah.
Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Wine and bubble for me. 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 Wine and bubble for me.
You know me loving you.
Wine and bubble for me.
Do your thing, girl.
Wine and bubble for me.
Touch your toe, girl.
Wine and bubble for me. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Give me the wine where you lock it up with. Small up your steps and nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, a sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip. Lock it up with. Nobody can fit, girl. You got the good one, sell market. Pipe on the jungle, broke off the tip.
Baby, you tie me. Girl, you have up the wine ring. Body so good, so you tie me. Girl, you not untidy. Love you anyway, say you like it. Girl, you have up the wine Body so good, so you tie me. So me deal with it grimy. Love how you wine and tie me. Yo, girl, you tie me. And a rope talk, your boss and no drop asleep, what a dose of. Iron tougher than a rock, you know it dose off. So wake up, feel the touch like a roll call. About 5 round me gone, and have couple more round they have to put on. 9 months later, baby you're born. You know immature guy, you're professional. You walk up the winery, body so good so you tie me. Tell you not untidy, love you anyway, say you like it. Girl, you warm up the winery, body so good so you tie me. So me deal with the grimy, love how you wine and tie me. Did I look at one touch, see it now a wifey a ton. Never did a pre-cycle down, living at your house now. So a regular you come, me there everywhere you turn. Side girl get dropped now. Car freeness done. Wifey at the package, fully custom. Buy 2 ring, fully church now. Status update, single like you have up the winery. Body so good so you tie me. Tell you not untidy. Love you anyway, say you like it. Girl, you have up the winery. Body so good so you tie me. So me deal with the grimy. Love how you wine and tie me. Yo, girl, you tie me. And a rope talk, your boss and no drop asleep, what a dose of. Iron tougher than a rock, you know it dose off. So wake up, feel the touch like a roll call. About 5 round me gone, and have couple more round they have to put on. 9 months later, baby you're born. You know immature guy, you're professional. You warm up the winery, body so good so you tie me. Tell you not untidy, love you anyway, say you like it. Girl, you warm up the winery, body so good so you tie me. So me deal with the grimy, love how you wine and tie me. Girl, you warm up the winery, body so good so you tie me. So me deal with the grimy, love how you wine and tie me.
Fuck that, you never bring me no love. You never bring me no love.
Oh, you feel say you bring me love.
Oh, you feel say you bring me love. Darling, I got a new girlfriend. So the girl in my crib, she gotta go. She gotta go. My girl, we say too long we are lost. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, we not got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes.
You and me ex now, so stop calling. You say you're in too deep and still falling. We been a try, you not see me put me all in. Girl, you not see that we can't win. It's like every week to a we a break up. Them scars can't cover with makeup. Need a refund, me go link Jacob. That diamond you fake, not even glass you can't cut. Real diamond.
My girl, we say too long we are lost. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, we not got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Chinese music all the time.
She make it so easy. Hot like Beyonce, me feel like Jay-Z. Conquer the world now, nothing a face way. Home cook food, she make me done with pastry.
My girl, we say too long we are lost. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, we not got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. One gun, yeah. But me book up on a new one, yeah. One gun, yeah. But me book up on a new one, yeah. I got a new girlfriend, but the girl in my crib, she gotta go. Woo, boo, 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 boo. I've got a new girlfriend. Oh, darling. I've got a new girlfriend.
New girl.
Yeah.
I've got a new boo-boo. Oh, darling. See the style, yeah? New boo-boo. Oh, darling. Untouchable. One gun, one girl gone. Oh, yeah. My girl. We said too long be alone. My man is made. Don't forget to no shows. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Uber rich. Make sure you take all the clothes. My girl. We not got nothing to lose. My man is made. A bottle of booze. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich. Make sure you take all the clothes. You are me ex now, so stop calling. You say you're in too deep and still falling. We been a try, you not see me put me all in. Girl, you not see so that we can't wait. Like every week to what we a break up. Them scars can't cover with makeup. Need a refund, me go link Jacob. That diamond you fake, not even glass they can't cut the diamond. My girl, we said too long we alone. My man is made, I forget to no shows. Oh darling, darling, darling. Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes. My girl, we not got nothing to lose. My man is made, a bottle of booze. Oh darling, darling, darling. Girl, you Uber rich, make sure you take all the clothes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, na, 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 na.
Tiflin.
It's Mr. J. Dada.
Well.
That don't made it.
Ghana to Guyana. See my girlfriend asleep on the body, yo. I tell you now she a go marry you. The enemy for pocket one side. It's all from me dead down I'm on yo. If she be my shit, I'll be kenke. Bisa come back up at the 20. And if you dare, obey you, we shake it. That's my baby, I know they talk plenty. Cause you're that means something, me money more. Or back come and say, when me money uncle. You see a man who can so on my more. You see a man who can so on my more. Inside your heart, I'm a prisoner. Or him, I control my heart, I'm a medulla. Open up when you are, me then. Yachi, I'm a jota, me, my. Girl, me, I call you my highness. Spiritual, I call you my highness. Girl, me, I call you my highness. Spiritual, girl, me, I call you my highness.
Call on your majesty. Take you anywhere that you wanna be. Full of class and royalty. So y'all watch your style, I'm a wanna be. You come from Ghana, me come from Guyana. Don't have the G's in common. And if me have to take a boat or plane, my queen, say you want me first mission. Cause why? You coulda live in a the village or city. Dash with me pride and pity. Beauty from your band. Only birthmark where you a carry. Woman and the man want fi marry. Cause why? Me say you're pretty and you elegant, yeah. On your body is sufficient, yeah. From me see your first time hard cramp. When I watch you, yeah.
Girl, me, I call you my highness. Spiritual, I call you my highness. Girl, me, I call you my highness. Spiritual, girl, me, I call you my highness. Me born by it from me soldier. Na so asumu keka wate mi konka. Hey, tattoo bumper to bumper. Na so chuchu wa me ya sofa. God is too